Hello Aquarius, welcome. I'm Ryan, thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot should review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Wow. There you are, Aquarius. There you are. Why that, though? Goodness gracious. One more and I'll jump into this. Oh, geez. How? I'm curious as to how. Right away, what you show me, Aquarius, there's definitely something here that you are not 100% on board with. It does not sit right with you. I don't know what this is about. It doesn't sit right with you so much where you're kind of like, I don't really want to do much. I just kind of want to wait and see. I want to wing this out and figure out if I can gain understanding as to not only where this is going, but where I'm at personally. You have a lot of responsibility to take care of, that is for sure. And I feel like because of that responsibility and everything you've got currently in place for yourself, there's that much added pressure and stress as to what you choose to do with everything that you got going on. You're showing me that there is this realization of, how do I say this? You're soul searching. You're soul searching, but you're soul searching for something specific, and I'm not too sure what that's about. You're ultimately saying, I want to do something. You're kind of giving this energy of like, I want to do something, or I want to create something that I absolutely love and I have love for, and I have love to invest and give to. And it almost seems and it feels like you have some sort of vision in mind that you do feel that way for. Excuse me, whether it's literally yourself, whether it's what you make yourself out to be, excuse me, or whether it's what you want to do. But you show me this energy of it could even be possibly your belief system that's kind of in question. And I don't understand that. There's an energy where you create this, but then you're strongly believing in it. And then you're kind of saying, well, about that. You're kind of like, well, I don't believe in it that much. And so it almost kind of seems that it feels like your train of thought or your mind, your thoughts are kind of breaking your heart here. And I don't know what that's about. There's like a clash between your mind and your heart, which is creating a whole lot of confusion for you to kind of have to sift through in a little bit of an energetic entanglement of a mess. But ultimately, even when it kind of seems and it feels like you kind of get control of your mind and get control of the pain and the difficulty, it's like kind of like, great, now here's a good day, here's a good time. And a lot of this energy of like, okay, great, it feels like you're getting things under control, everything is moving forward in a positive direction, and then boom, all of a sudden you begin to kind of even question yourself of whether or not you're actually having a good time or not. And that's what's fascinating, is there's this back and forth between your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings about some sort of understanding as to what you're trying to do. You do have a goal, and you do have, in a sense, a direction, but you're trying to figure out like where you're at as you're moving forward in that direction. You're showing me it's difficult to kind of like balance the highs and the lows, balance the thoughts, balance the emotions. And even as you sit with yourself to kind of process all this, there's still that difficulty to gain that understanding, perspective, and clarity as to how something within you is working. It's almost kind of like, it feels like you're trying to study or figure out you. I mean, you are gaining clarity and perspective, which is interesting, but you're still kind of saying it's not, oh, geez, geez. The work is still not done. Something still feels incomplete. You still feel incomplete. Oh, Aquarius. Who are you going to? Who are you going to? There's some, I was going to say, there's someone there that you're going to. Yeah. Relationship, commitment, marriage. I don't know what that's all about. You're showing me that this energy of, it almost feels like a healing process, but it also kind of feels like it is between you and them. Like I said, a whole lot of energy of you're not on board with things, and I don't know what that's about. It's like you're trying to create deeper levels of emotion and love between the two of you, but it just kind of seems, and it feels, I have to be honest, it seems like it's forced. It seems like it's kind of like nudged or pressured here, because even you're kind of showing me that once you gain clarity, perspective on yourself and what's going on with you, then your attention and your focus and your gaze switches over to who you're in relationship or connection or commitment with, which there is that energy of like, let me take some time for myself. Yes. But then you come out of this moment of your, being with yourself with a huge focused, heavy intent on, we need to make this work. And it's fascinating because what you're showing me is the two of you working on the connection or relationship together, it does bring you peace of mind. It does. And it's kind of like, okay, well, now let's kind of strongly consider what the future holds for us. There's something there that it does feel like, you can emotionally give and invest with or into, but even you're kind of saying that whatever this potential future is between the two that's in the process or in the making, you're finding something out about it, but you're also finding something out about the two of you. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, the two of you went, yeah. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know where the two of you are actually headed. And that's what I was kind of wondering. And I feel like it's an energy because you're not too sure exactly where you're at, Aquarius. Because you're unsure of where you're at. You're unsure about where the two of you are actually headed. Even though you show me that it's a very difficult and upsetting new beginning for the two of you. You're doing everything you possibly can to kind of keep things moving forward, but you're saying, I'm just trying to stay ahead of this and kind of figure out, which direction we're headed. So, don't know. Of course, you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with. An air sign, an earth sign, a fire sign. Or a water sign. Goodbye.